In other local news, earlier this year, we told you about Brightmark, a global waste solutions provider, announcing plans to bring the world's largest advanced plastics recycling and renewal facility to Macon. While there was excitement from the county leaders about that announcement, some residents are concerned about what this could mean for the area. 41 NBC's Ariel Schiller reports.
Back in June, Brightmark announced plans to bring the world's largest advanced plastics recycling and renewal facility right here to Walden Road. But some residents are concerned about what Brightmark plans to produce and the environmental impact it could have on Macon. Jill NEIMARK is a science journalist living in Macon. She opposes Brightmark's process of making fuel out of plastic. It's a process known as pyrolysis. She's also concerned Macon's air and water quality will be affected by what the plant produces and how it could change Macon's legacy.
A new kind of tourist attraction, the biggest waste, dump around, carrying all this junk plastic and turning it into diesel. And that will be our legacy, a black mark, not a bright mark, a black mark on Macon.
Brightmark CEO Bob Powell says Brightmark hopes to increase the amount of plastic that is recycled. According to a research article called Production, Use, and Fate of All Plastics Ever Made, only 9% of plastics made since 1950 have been recycled. Powell says they accept all plastics and turn them into low-sulfur diesel, additives to make gasoline and jet fuel, and more plastic.
What our ultimate goal at Brightmark is to create a circular economy, whereas we take out of the environment, we use, and then we reuse and continuously create that circle of reuse.
Dr. Lindsay Holliday is a Macon resident too, and he's also concerned about Brightmark coming to Macon. Holliday says he would love to have clean plastic recycling in the area, but he feels Brightmark has no proof or guarantees they'll do what they say they're going to do.
Every legal loophole that's available, they have taken advantage of. So they could come in here and just blow smoke over all of Macon, and they would be exempt. I want a warranty that they're actually going to do what they say they're going to do, and if they don't, I want the public to be able to hold them accountable.
Powell says it's extremely important to Brightmark that their environmental footprint is something the community feels good about. According to a study commissioned by the company, its carbon emissions are 39% better than if they sourced it from oil and gas wells in the ground. He says the emissions the plant would create would be similar to a medium-sized hospital in macon-bibb County.
It's any toxic materials. That's just not about our mission. So if we're true to our mission at Brightmark, and I hope we are, what we seek to do is have the lowest environmental impact possible.
Dr. Holliday says residents want to see plastics and garbage recycled, but he wants to ensure Brightmark won't pollute Macon.
We do not have a guarantee that they won't pollute us. We're just looking for a guarantee. We want this kind of process. We want to recycle. We don't want to be poisoned.
Powell says he hopes to start construction next year, but it will take 2 to 3 years to finish building. In Macon, Ariel Schiller, 41 NBC News.